PlayStation 5 dev kits quickly pulled from eBay. And they were quickly pulled from eBay. Now, if you guys don't know, there was plenty of information about these PlayStation 5 development kits before the PlayStation 5 released. And we were looking at the shape of them, and it looked like some shit from Star Trek. I'm gonna be honest. That's just, that's how it looked. And then the end result of the PlayStation 5 is nothing like that. Looks nothing like that. I actually like the design, the way it looks of the PlayStation 5. It does look better than the Xbox Series X. Me being a straight up hater of Sony and a fanboy of Microsoft will admit the PlayStation 5 looks better, right? So let's go ahead and talk about it. A PlayStation 5 development kit was for sale today on eBay for a few hours. And guess what? Even as those bids came in, it was getting up to around $3,373 after 12 bids. While the test kit appears almost identical to the retail PlayStation 5 models, well, apart from the large test stamp on the back, of course, images of the dev kit highlight the unique V-shaped construction used in pre-release patents. So there was someone actually on the Facebook page, shout out to y'all on the Facebook page, right? It was somebody on the Facebook page that mentioned that the PS5 development kits do not look like this. They look similar to the PlayStation 5 model. Well, this kind of clears it up right here. So there were a V-shaped construction units in pre-release patents. So they were pre-released. This is before they really released the actual, I guess, full-blown, this is the way we're going dev kits, right? That thing is a beast and even manages to look like a car engine when positioned vertically. Also photographed for the short-lived eBay listing were two all-black DualSense controllers contrasting the more prominent two-tone color schemes of the peripherals, currently available designs. eBay is typically rife with auctions for retro dev kits and even illegal reproduction cartridges. I've seen it. eBay has definitely slid by many modded systems. eBay has slid by, like you said, many cartridges with tons of games on them, maybe systems already preloaded with things. eBay has let a lot of things go, so I will give them that. Or the games have been produced by a third party without permission from the original publishers for use in consoles and handhelds. With that in mind, it's not clear what rule, if any, this auction broke. It's also possible that eBay simply cooperated with the request from Sony, which obviously doesn't want these things out in the wild so soon after the PlayStation 5's release to remove the listing. Woo-wee! Damn. What is that? What do y'all think about that? What if? I'm with y'all. Just think of that. What if? What if we get a hold of these units? What if the dude bought it? What if we were able to do some reverse engineering to it and find out more about how the PlayStation 5 system works? Now, one thing I will say, and everybody probably can agree, is PlayStation 5 development units, from what I understand, because there's previous development units that work the same way, they're pretty much handled in a central office, which means if it's not activated to connect to those servers, it is pretty much rendered useless. Maybe it plays, games, but I mean, you can get a PlayStation 5 for that. So what more are you doing with the development kit? I'm not sure. This is just me speaking, hypothetically here, also drinking Applejack. So please don't take anything I say with too much seriousness. But so Kotaku actually contacted eBay, and of course, they asked for more information why it was removed. They didn't say nothing, as you probably figure. Okay. Now, in any case, it's hard to argue against the cool factor of one of these kits trickling out from the world of game development. And that's not to mention the obvious benefits to archiving video game history. This has been a whole thing, and I gotta talk to y'all about this. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me get myself up. Wake myself up. Okay. So, with archiving video game history, how far do we go with that? Like, I had somebody pose the point of, hey, you can archive video game history, so even games that wound up being unreleased, there's tons of games that don't even see the light of day, but they still should be held for archival purposes. How do you feel about that? I don't know. Some of these games don't even get released because maybe it's just too much, murder in it. It's too graphic. You know what I mean? So the game never released. Do we archive that? It might be a learning lesson. To me, yes. To me, you do. It's a learning lesson for any other developer who's looking to make a game that knows the type of road bumps he's going to run into making a game like that. I do believe in everything should be archived. And I'm kind of sick on that because I start feeling like I'm fucking Minority Report or something, oh, we need everything in the future, everything in the cloud, take your whole fucking mind and put it in the cybernetics and all your, I'm not down with all that, okay? But I think when it comes to video games, archival purposes is something. My guy, Huddy said hi. He said hi. He said hi, everybody. Shout out to you. You know what? I'm going to give you one of these, man. I gave you one. I'm giving out too many shotguns, man. I need to really start analyzing what I'm doing with my life. But nonetheless, these units hit, and shortly after, they were stopped. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you guys think that Sony hit up eBay, and eBay obliged? eBay said, oh my God, Sony hit us up. Oh, I got to hurry up and get the fucking listing off. Yes! Oh God, thank you, Sony, for not fucking suing us. I think so. And the reason I'm going to say that, and I might be biased in this, but everybody hear me out. Hear me out. I might be biased on this. And I see my man, is the beam. Hi, I see you. I got you. But I want to know if any of you have experienced the same thing in your life. I have. For those who tune into my channel, know how Nintendo has, and you could say I'm making this up, but YouTube. I know Nintendo has hit up YouTube directly. And it's not like Nintendo's making a bunch of accounts and flagging videos. Okay, it's not. They're purposely looking for certain keywords to certain videos. I've heard of videos being taken down just for having the keyword in the title. Okay, so Nintendo hit up YouTube and says, this is what we're dealing with. We have lawsuits that we're currently handling. And if you don't want to be involved in any lawsuits, we are doing a cease and desist right now of anything talking about these issues. It's happened. It's happened to me. I remember having multiple videos taken down that had SX Core or SX Lite in the title. Hell, some of them wasn't even doing any demonstrations of it. This is facts. Okay, I actually did a tutorial video showing how to install an SX Core into your Nintendo Switch. That shit didn't last a week. They took it down. I still, by the way, if y'all still want it, I got it on my Google Drive. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just holler at me. I shoot it right to you. Okay, ain't got no problem with that. I just can't put it up on YouTube. I got my nickmoses05.com. I can put it up other places, but it ain't even that important. Okay, we got enough tutorials and videos. And yes, what's crazy is there's videos right now you can go on YouTube of people installing mod chips that are not being taken down. And I start to wonder, is it because they're not making revenue? Is it, maybe they just Nintendo ninjas hiding. Okay, I don't know, but I can tell you multiple people have had their channels taken. Mod Chip Central, I speak about them all the time. Shout you out. You know what I mean? Mon Reborn, I say it all the time. Shout you out. It's multiple people that had their channels taken because of this. I do think Sony hit up eBay. They gave them the call and said, yo, eBay, listen here, man. Yeah, you're not what you used to be, first of all. Let's start there. Okay, you make and buy. But you're not what you used to be. There's a lot of other alternatives. There's Let's Go, Craigslist, all this other stuff. They got you get shut down, okay? So, do me a favor. And just go ahead and remove this listing, because if this gets out to the wild and somebody makes a mod chip for my system, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you 20 slaps. And I feel them. On that. There was a reason they did not want this to hit the wild. To me, why care? If the system has to be enabled for online servers, why care? Then I start thinking, there's something there. There's things that I'm not thinking of that other people can think of as uses to why we could use that. Reverse engineering is a motherfucker, okay? It's a lot of things you can find out. It's a lot of things you can test. And now you have a system to do it on That's a development kit that might allow you access to other things that the current system has blocks put in place for. Possible. Okay, I'm not no, like I said, I'm not a journalist on this. I'm not a journalist. Okay, so I don't want you to hold me to it. All right, now see what's up. See a TikTok, y'all dropping in. I like y'all. Tom Dills got his savings taken. Yo, my man Tom Dills, man. We're gonna go ahead and give Tom Dills. We gotta give you something, man. I gave Tom Dills three jumps, man. He need that. Shout out Tom Dills. My man Tom Dills. I know that $2 million you are still paying, and I hope that somehow Nintendo can forgive the whole thing, or maybe you can go and appeal it. Something. Now you can't even appeal it. You settled out of court. So you can't even appeal it, I believe. So damn, that's messed up, man. $2 million. I just hope you can get it paid off and you're good with everything, Don, because you was a cool dude, and $2 million, that's a lot of damn money. Okay. But if some random dudes got their hands on a PlayStation 5, I think that'd be nasty. Okay, Team Executor with a PlayStation 5. Yo, shout out Joe. If Team Executor came out with a PlayStation 5 chip, I'm officially selling Team Executor merch. Drop a bomb for myself. I'm selling Team Executor merch. If they were to come out with a mod chip for the PlayStation 5, I'm just going to say, I'm repping it. And I know what's going to happen. They're going to come down. Mario's going to kick down my damn door. And I'm going to get, But I'm with if they do that, I'm with the smoke. I'm with the smoke.